Happy National Ratcatcher's Day reactions. National Ratcatcher's Day. Had to do that a couple of times. National Ratcatcher's Day is on July the 22nd because July the 22nd is mentioned in the poem The Pied Piper of Hamelin. Now, I found out, it's not that I didn't know it, but I found it out again that I am old because today and yesterday, often when I would be talking about the Pied Piper of Hamelin to young people, they had no idea what I was talking about. So, of course, there's the story that's in the Grimm fairy tales about the Pied Piper of Hamelin. He comes to a town, they have rats. He pipes and the rats follow him into the river, and then he comes back and he says, "Give me money." And they say, "We don't need to give you money, there are no more rats." And then he plays his pipe and all the children follow him out, and a crevice opens up in the mountain. The children go in, the crevice closed, the end. So one thing that was cute is I was telling the younger people about this story, and they're going, And then I go, "The end." They're like, "What? Just ends? That's it." Grimm's fairy tales. The originals are a little different than the ones we've heard. So anyways, it was fun. We had a lot of fun with that. One of the things that was a lot of fun and is a lot of fun in doing these costumes is that you just get into the most interesting conversations. I was talking to a man, and I was talking about the fact that it was Ratcatcher Day, and he had mentioned that he had a rat for a pet back in Texas. He said it was the smartest pet he had ever had. He had a cage. He always left the cage open. The rat would sleep in there. He said, "I'd go to bed. I'd come out the next morning. There would be a whole pile of mice by that cage." Because the rat had gone out and caught him and killed him and made a little trophy pile. And then another lady came over and she said, "Oh yeah, my daughter has rats." And so we got into this big conversation about rats for pets, which that's fun. I did start a little thing today that anybody who wanted a selfie with me, I made them wear the mesmerizing glasses. So people seem to get a kick out of that. And of course, I had my little Ratatouille hat, but I did give him mesmerizing eyes. So that was fun. We had a couple of fun things happen today. I was out to breakfast with a buddy, had a long breakfast. We talked about lots and lots of stuff. As we're coming out, we see a car pull up, and we see some people going out, and then this car pulls around, and it pulls into a parking place. This car is bright bubblegum pink. I mean, it is pink. And the lady gets out, and she has this bright pink top in, and my buddy goes, "That's quite a color on that car." And she laughed. She said, "Well, as you can tell, I love pink." Then she looked over at me, and she said, "But I was going to tell you, you look great." I said, "Well, thanks." And then we had a little conversation, and we joked about the fact that she needed to go see the Barbie movie, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that was fun. I did get really tickled because I have a couple of restaurants I go to on Saturday, and they're all used to seeing me in costumes. So now my practice is if I'm going to one but not the other, then I just drop by and say hello at the other, etc., vice versa. So today I happen to be at restaurant B, we'll say. So I swung over to restaurant A, which I go to more in the course of a month. And I was jabbering with them, and we were doing the Ratcatcher thing, and one of the servers came up, and she said, "I had some customers today that when they were checking out, they were said, we deserve a discount today." And she said, "What?" She said, "Yeah, costume guy wasn't here. So, we didn't have as much fun." So there you go. Happy National Ratcatcher Day reactions.